Hi, it's Michael here. Today I'm going to talk about a common question which I receive, and that is, what is food like in Australia? Now, for this video, I think we need to divide the food into two sections. Number one, the traditional food in Australia, which the Indigenous Australians ate before the British people arrived. And secondly, the post-colonisation period in Australia, which is from 1788 until today. In Australia, we have a slang phrase called bush tucker. Now, what does bush tucker mean? So bush means forest in Australia, and tucker means food. So it's any food that comes from the bush. So this could include kangaroos, emus, snakes, crocodiles, as well as things like fruits, berries, nuts. The macadamia nut is very famous in Australia. And also, they caught fish and other things from the ocean as well. So this was the traditional Australian food. Now, the second part of this video is about the post-colonisation food. So that is anything after the year 1788, when the British arrived in Australia. So at this time, people were coming to Australia from around the world. So the Australian cuisine, it's largely influenced from other countries. Of course, the British people bring a lot of sheep, cows, bread, things like this. So these are staple foods in Australia. Every Australian grew up eating meat pies and sausage rolls. Now these are pastry with various meat and other things like vegetables inside them. And you can buy these anywhere. For example, you go to a game of football, they're going to be selling meat pies. We have little shops on the corners of the streets. They always sell meat pies. And at the school cafeterias, there's always meat pies. So we love our meat pies. The second is the pub food. So in Australia we have a lot of pubs. It's like a bar, restaurant, hotel, all in one. And we often go there for meals. And there you'll often find like a big steak with vegetables or steak with chips. Or what has recently become popular is the chicken parmigiana. Now, this originally it's based on an old Italian dish, which was made from eggplant. But it's been, Australians started using chicken and turned it into the Australian chicken parmigiana. Another popular food in Australia is fish and chips. So these fish and chip shops originated in the United Kingdom. And now you find them everywhere in Australia. So it's basically deep fried fish or some other seafood. With deep fried chips, like potato chips. There's a popular cake called a lamington. This sounds very British, but it's actually an Australian cake. So it's a white sponge cake, covered in chocolate, with desiccated coconut, so ground coconut, on the outside. This is a very popular dessert in Australia. This wouldn't be a video about Australian cuisine if I didn't talk about Vegemite. Now Vegemite is this black substance. It comes in a jar, and we spread it on toasted bread. So we just call it Vegemite on toast in Australia. It's very salty and it's an acquired taste. So you can find many videos of people trying it on YouTube. It's quite funny, their reaction, because usually they try to put too much on. And of course it's super salty. So it's funny to watch these videos. The cuisine in Australia is evolving rapidly because Australia is a multicultural country. Its population growth is mainly from immigration. So in any Australian city, you can find restaurants with food from all around the world. So if you come to Australia, you can eat a lot of great Australian food, but anything you want, yeah, you will be able to access. So that's the good thing about Australia. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, please let me know if you have any questions about Australian food.